about getting into the masterclass, you may be wondering, what exactly do I get? And if you already are in the masterclass, you may be wondering, what is all this stuff and how do I use it? So every January we send all of our students, new or old, a box in the mail. This is your standard USPS flat rate box. And in the box we have a 2-inch binder. And this 2-inch binder really contains everything that you need to make your experience with the masterclass successful. I'll show you what's in here. We've got some promotional materials and a little notebook that makes it easy to take notes. We've got our syllabus, which tells you the basics of the program and also our different levels of service and things like that. It also has the dates for each of our webinars and the login information. So that's a reference material that's really helpful for you. We've got our questions and answers about the masterclass. More information about ADCI. This is background information on John and myself and other people that are involved with the program. Other things that we do besides the masterclass, if you're curious about those. This next tab is our referral system, which is really important. Basically, we ask each of our clients and each of our masterclass members to fill out what we call a referral sheet, and it's just 4 questions. But if you can answer these questions really concisely, it makes it easier for other masterclass members to refer people to you and make good referrals. So, the questions we ask are, how would I spot the ideal customer for your company? How would I best describe your company's unique benefits approach, products, services, and value proposition? What might prospects say to trigger me to let me know that they would be a good referral for you? And what is your process once you receive a referral? So you answer those 4 questions, and we've got examples from the members of the masterclass who have done this before, and sometimes they update these as they need to. So you can make referrals to them, and of course they are looking to make referrals to you, since all of these folks are in aviation and in marketing. We've also got our 2014 calendar, and this is so important that we actually have it in 4 different formats. We've got the cheat sheet, which is kind of the short version of what we recommend you do with your marketing calendar. We have a Microsoft Word template that you can fill out with your own SMART goals, your campaigns, your expenses, and so on, so that you can keep track of your return on investment for marketing for 2014. We've got the long form of the calendar, and this has all of the aviation publications. Well, maybe not all of them, because there's millions, but we've got aerospace manufacturing and design, AIN, airport business, the major ones, and the topics that they plan to cover during each of the months of 2014. What you can do with this is you can plan, if there's a particular topic that you'd like to get mentioned for, understand which of the publications is going to be talking about that and when during the year they're going to be talking about your topic. That's really helpful so that you can make the right contacts and get mentioned. We also have each of the events. There's a bunch of different trade shows and events in aviation, as you know, and holidays that you may want to include in your marketing efforts. Now we get to we've got 1 tab for each month, and in January we've got our cheat sheet. This is not punched, so you can hang this on your wall, and this is really the short version of our topic for the month, which is images and infographics, how to create compelling images for the web and print. We've got the DVD, which includes the recording of our live webinar, and also all of the soft copies of documents that you'll need. And we've got our workbook. We print this out because a lot of people like to have it in print so they can scribble on it and refer to it. And the silver version of our masterclass, you always get the printed materials. So this one is about 35 pages long. They're usually at least 20. This time we had an awful lot of material to cover, but you can see we go into quite a bit of depth and use a lot of charts and graphs and visuals, speaking of images and infographics, to really illustrate the concepts and make sure that it's easy for you to understand them and to apply them in your business. So, and these were written by and for aviation people. These are not written for computer nerds or anybody else. Then for the following month, You get your DVD and your workbook for the current month, and then the calendar for the following month, so you can do your advanced planning. This calendar is for February, of course. So we have our February topic, our login information. We've got the date of our webinar, our live webinar circled, so you can make sure that you get to that. We also have more information, little reminders about our Marketing Mondays. We recommend that our clients have their sales and marketing team meetings on Mondays. Set your SMART goals, make your sales calls, create new materials, do all of those kinds of things on Mondays. Get those out of the way. Webinar Wednesdays, we recommend that our clients and members spend an hour a week on learning something new, whether it's a marketing technique or whether it's your CRM software or whatever that topic might be. Of course, we want you to come to our live webinar Wednesdays on the third Wednesday of each month, but every other Wednesday, just make it a habit to spend an hour, spend your lunch hour on Wednesday learning something new. Facebook Fridays. Friday's a good time to lighten up, and we all have our top 10 list of most desired customers. This is a great time to take a look at their social media profiles, see what's going on with them, and make some casual contact so that every time you talk to them, it's not a sales call. On this calendar, we also have the information about the next webinar and the login information, and all of those trade shows and other aviation events going on they're in the U.S. or internationally. They're all over the place. So this is really a neat way to keep track of your information. We've got a tab for every month and an empty pocket. So each month, as you get your new DVD and your new workbook, you can just slide it into this binder. And by the end of the year, there are 12 topics that you'll be much better at than you are now. And you think about what that's going to do to your marketing system and to the results of your sales and marketing team. This really is something that we think is going to make a big difference in your business.
You know you're cool.